Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel Trading Secrets. This channel is for entertainment purposes only. For those of you who do not know, my name is Ali. I have over 20 years experience teaching accounting, economics, business and law. Through this channel I'll be providing some stock analysis and a quick update on the $1 Million Challenge. So if anybody's not aware of this is a journey of an investment of $1,000 to a return of $1 million over a period of 3 years using a strategy called compound return investing. So the objective is try to get 201 trades, each with an average return of 3.5%. It's not 201 consecutive trades, we do take into account losses. So for further details about how to join us for less than $9 a month, information is available in the description below. In today's video, we're going to be looking at MMTLP and asking the question, does Next Bridge Hydrocarbons have a buyer? So before we get started, let's have a look at what's happening in the market. So we can see here headline, first of all, in terms of Asian markets, these are mostly flat after UED's remarks, and also Asia trades mostly lower because of the Christmas closures. So hopefully a better week to come. I'd like to start by sharing my message to the MMTLP community. So shout out here to Lolly, and what I posted earlier is wishing Lolly peace, blessings and a healthy Christmas, and also for everybody else, Merry Christmas to the MMTLP family, and please spend some time with your loved ones. I'd like to again start by giving a special thanks to Fox Business and also Charles Payne. And what Fox Business have added onto their website this morning is that SEC's Gary Gensler tap dances around MMTLP questioning from Republican Ralph Norman. And what we can also say in the general update from yesterday's video, that Ralph Norman did discuss the letter in terms of that was sent to the SE chairman Gary Gensler. It was also sent to FINRA's Robert Cook regarding metamaterial stock, and this was on making money. So go ahead and check the video out. And another special shout out to Drew, who managed to get onto the Laura Luma show. And what Laura has stated here is your financial freedom is at risk. The MMTLP situation exposes how bad actors on Wall Street are jeopardizing your wealth. If you have any accounts tied to the US stock market, you need to know about this. Watch the interview with Drew as we dive into the details. So I do recommend you go ahead and watch the video. I think it was an excellent video, and credit to Drew, who did an excellent job in representing the community. What we can see here from Marduk is that red or blue is not a thing here. This is coast to coast, bipartisan. These are just the states who signed the open letter. So we have good coverage here across the United States, and we also have received dozens of individualized letters even after FINRA's unsubstantial supplemental FAQ in November. So what Guess Who has shared here, in credit to all the Congress members here, particularly Ralph Norman and also Pete Sessions. So sending all of them a special big thank you. We do appreciate what you have done for the MMTLP investors, not only in the UK but on behalf of international investors. I would also like to send my appreciation and thanks. Let's have a look at the question, does Next Bridge Hydrocarbons have a buyer? So special shout out here and thanks to Alamelli, who posted earlier, looking through the differences of the S1 amendment, they removed the section where they mentioned they were not in discussions or negotiations with the third party. So on the left hand side, we can see in the image shared in red, it clearly states we are not currently engaged in any negotiations or discussions with third parties in respect of any strategic options. So what we have on the right hand side in green is that this section has now been removed. So that's certainly interesting. So it would be there would be I'm assuming a reason for the removal, and the question is, has this been removed because they are under any negotiations? Again, this is purely speculation and there is no inside information on this, but from my point of view, this is positive. This is a good sign, because if they were in negotiations with a potential buyer, then it would make sense to remove and update that. So we will have to wait and see. But what Abu has also posted here is, did anyone notice this amendment? This is nice to see, but I hope that Next Bridge Hydrocarbons gives us some of the cash as an initial dividend instead of reinvesting all of it to find and develop more oil pads. So this is another interesting change here in green, and it states something that has been added in terms of entering into farm out or other participation arrangements with respect to the Oro Grande projects or any other prospects acquired by the company, acquiring drilling prospects and selling such prospects for a profit. through stock or cash transactions. So again, very positive addition there. So the question is, could they issue a small dividend maybe to the investors, and one potential bonus of issuing a small dividend to the investors would create legal obligations for the short sellers to pay. And finally, following on from yesterday's video, shout out again to Winston who posted a video and a post with regard to predicted price for MMTLP. So in yesterday's video, I did state that the image here shows the price potentially going in excess of $200. But what I'm going to now share with you is the video that suggests that we could have had a price in excess of $4,000. So certainly very interesting. And was this the reason for the U3 halt? Finally, I'd like to finish off by giving a quick shout out to the weekly watch list. Last week we called out a number of stocks, so these included tick symbol CUEN, that was best call of the week, and that was up 26.3% on the week. So congratulations to everybody who got into CUEN. We also suggested that MU Micron is going to potentially beat earnings, and it did beat earnings very well. And over the week, that was up in excess of 6%, with chances also to get returns closer to 10%. CCL was another call, that was up 2.3% on the week. We called out VRPX, that was up 10.6% on the week after the dip on Monday. MDGL, that was up 5.7% on the week, on the Friday, and then it closed level on the week. We also had a call and watching tick symbol NKLA, that was up 6.8% on Friday, so a strong finish, but it was down 1.5% on the week, so not all calls are successful. We called out MDT, that closed level on the week, and also NCSM, that was down 5.5% on the week. So remember, not all calls are successful. It's always a great idea to protect your profits. And finally, if you would like to get the next weekly watch list as well as our daily stock alerts, details are in the description below. Thank you very much for watching. Please stay tuned.